Not a building. Not a factory. Not a tunnel. But an entire system. A system that's not being built in one place, but in hundreds of locations at the same time. So how do engineers build a project that stretches across an entire continent and all the way into space? This is how it all comes together. This entire system faces its first challenge before it's even built. The Earth's curvature. That's why engineers begin construction of the first radar station high in northern Alaska. First, they survey the site. Then, the drilling begins. Beneath the surface lies permanently frozen ground. So, engineers install special foundations. Anchored deep into the permafrost. Only then can the first steel structures be erected. Piece by piece. The radar station rises into the sky. Cables are installed. The massive radar array is lifted into place. Then, the system comes online for the first time. The first success. But only for a moment. Its signal stops at the horizon. With every new radar, the blind spot simply moves farther away. So, construction begins at more sites. New foundations, new towers, new radar stations. While crews continue building in Alaska, construction is already underway thousands of miles away at the next location. Before long, a network spans the entire country. One by one, the stations light up. But even that isn't enough. While construction continues in Alaska, the next phase is already underway somewhere else. Inside a clean room, entire production lines come to life. The first satellite begins to take shape. A single speck of dust can destroy a sensor. So every component is cleaned again and again. Frame by frame, cable by cable, sensor by sensor. Finished? Not yet. Now comes the real test. Extreme heat. Extreme cold. The vacuum of space. The satellite must survive conditions that simply don't exist on Earth. The satellite passes the test. Ready for launch? Not yet. Next come the vibration tests. During launch, massive forces shake every bolt. Every connection, everything has to hold. Finished? Not yet. The satellite is loaded into a specialized transport container. Even the smallest impact could damage it. Hours later, it reaches the launch pad. There, it is lowered millimeter by millimeter into the rocket. Rocket by rocket, another satellite leaves the Earth. In orbit, the solar panels unfold. The first systems come online. But in space, it's still alone. While more satellites reach orbit, and new radar stations continue to rise across Alaska, a new command center is already taking shape. Concrete, steel, glass. Control rooms, servers. Then, the real work begins. Millions of signals start pouring in every second. But they don't arrive together. So engineers begin synchronizing the entire network. Fiber by fiber. Server by server. The first systems come online. Now every millisecond counts. Millions of signals must be processed without delay. More server rooms are brought online. More cooling systems, more backup power. Every data stream is tested again. Only then does everything come together. The command center comes alive. Across a giant video wall, radars, satellites, and sensor data merge into a single live view. But the biggest test is still ahead. After years of construction, the moment has finally arrived. The final connections fall into place. Then, everything works as one system.